Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Season 3, Episode 46. Before I start this video, I want to thank those that have subscribed to my channel and thank you to those of you that have been following and supporting me. Now, I have no notifications, let's get straight into this video. Now, if you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. So after day one, a long hot day, and my back wasn't in the best condition, I went to bed and hit the deck. I slept like a baby, which I found very surprising. But nevertheless, that did me a world of good because the next day I got up nice and early, packed up most of my gear and took it up to my car before we actually started the actual event again. And what happened is I went into the town with a few scavs because everyone else was kind of up and down, I suppose, from the day before. What I found out was quite interesting is that quite a few bears left and a few scavs left, which was kind of inevitable, whether that was due to injury or other commitments. But I heard with the AFUK, there was a bit of trouble in their camp, so again a few people left. I don't know the details, so again, if you were there, fill me in, put the details in the comments down below. But other than that, let's get into this video and action. Try to, but to be fair, with scavs we're not going to do a lot of running unless we're ordered to do it. But this is the deterrent right here, just to say, leave me alone.
Did you see them? Upstairs?
Yeah, I was told there was about 5 or 6. Well,
I think they're coming from that side. And maybe they're waiting.
ambush our scavs, yeah. Maybe I should warn the guys because they might bring their loot. No, that's the thing. I don't have a radio on their frequency. But I should probably go back and tell them not to bring the loot, maybe, or just hold back a bit.
A few moments later.
Guys, got some intel for you.
Yeah.
Right. AFUK are planning to attack the village. They were supposed to do it at 8 o'clock, but they failed. At the moment, the village is fine. There's a few of us in there with some bears, so we're still temporary, but again, keep your eye out. AFUK is forming up apparently on top of the ridge, about 5 or 6 of them, so bear in mind, we don't know when they're going to attack. Watch your loot and gear when you come in, okay? That's why I came back.
We got it safe now, I think. We got it as safe as possible.
Okay, good. Just make sure again.
They're going to aim for me, by the way. They are going to go for me.
It's safe under the power of rock and hard.
I'm just going to pass the intel on to them.
Yeah. Morning, Anthony.
You guys going back in? I've got some intel for you.
Go on then.
Right, apparently at 8 o'clock this morning, they failed to attack the village, AFUK and Bear, whatever their mission was. But Bear is still working with the scavs temporarily for now.
Okay.
Okay, because we'll see how things go during the day.
Right.
AFUK has formed at the top of the ridge, about 5 or 6 of them. But obviously they're still waiting there, so they must be waiting to attack when everyone else. So our job pretty much is to keep them out of the village for now.
Yeah, because we've got all that valuable stuff. That
exactly.
That's
why I came back to tell you guys.
If everything going to happen down here, is it worth using the drum at the top to stash our stuff? And then all we do is bury the drum on top of other things so people can't really see it. And
they're going to come from me still from last night, I think. If
that's why I came back to warn you guys. If you're bringing any loot, beware.
I picked up a black box and half that shit last night.
Yeah.
So I think I've cleared all loot off me, except for my money now, which I'm going to give to someone. And it's like, I need to get, because we work as a team anyway. We win as a team, so it's like...
But that's why I came back to tell you guys, they're still waiting to go.
That's what I think most of today is going to happen in the village. So if we are at the furthest point and the hardest point for people to find, and as they camp is all the way at the back, that up there is closest to us.
And would be the
furthest away from them. So if we need to stash I think stash up there will probably be a good idea.
But we will also need to check on it frequently because we never know when bear might
Absolutely.
go
Yeah.
and take.
That's
So
the thing.
We stash it.
We need to go. We
no,
can check.
but you never know. Bear might be curious.
Yeah, no. If we go to the stash at the top of the ridge, at the back of the village, open it, and if all the BBs are still in there, check the one with the aeroplane field, because then again, that's only that far away.
And
check
that's where
that.
USEC
If we've
keeps
still
coming.
got loads of BBs,
But you
they're
set her
not
up on that
using
ridge,
them.
though. You set her up on that ridge.
Yeah,
but the airplane is on the left side, so it's further away.
The aeroplane field's at the back.
The only downside is
so we can check
a group
too,
keeps going
and there's
through
still BBs in it. We know that they're not touching them. They've gone through them and gone, yeah, we don't need any of this now.
But we will.
Everything's been looted. We don't want the BBs. We've got our own BBs or whatever it is, and we know that they're not going to search it, so we've got a better chance. And that's why they're not going to go all the way up here to get BBs.
It is a smart move. I'm going to agree with that. We just need to make sure we check on it frequently, just make sure bears.
But also, once we get it there, because you can only see the lid up there, but get something and either put twigs or something over the top of it. Not very obvious, but put it on there so it's not obvious for
just
a
get
quick
some grass.
glance.
Just get some grass or something, or some
because
twigs
it's
and
in a
bush.
pile of logs. So if we keep putting logs on top of it just to hide it a little bit more, although that could also make it obvious, like why is someone hiding it? So it's kind of catch-22. But that one is probably our best one. It's the furthest one for everyone.
Do we know
it's
where
more
the
of a
trader's
hassle.
opening yet, though?
The one up here, do you remember
Put it this
where we
way,
went at the top?
it's gone past
in the
9:30, it's
wood
now
tree
pretty much
Was that the
10:02,
the
10.
first one we found with you?
Oh, am I getting it wrong?
Yeah, that one.
So when we were coming out
But
the
either
back,
way,
and I was checking the drum at the bottom,
they're going to be
which we already
mobilising.
had, and then we
The more
walked past the USEC guys,
the more time we spend here, the more time they're mobilising. So I'm going to go back into town. I've already mentioned this to you guys. You sort it out. I'm going to go back and help the other scavs. So
Ali, are you sort of ready to go in?
I could use any reinforcements possibly. Alright. I don't want to show full numbers, because if we show full numbers, they're just going to be straight in like what's going on here. Alright. Oh, good song. USEC were meant to take the village at 8 o'clock or 8:30. They didn't do it because they were lazy. But they had been forming up on the ridge. There was about 5 or 6 when I last came here. So they're thinking about moving the stash to a safer spot away from USEC and just keep an eye on bears. We're going to go back into town, see how things are going, because I still don't hear a firefight or anything erupting. But we just need to have a possible strong presence
we also
there.
need to like hand in the thing.
But if their mission is still to take the village, attack the village, there's no point you guys coming in with your loot, because then USEC will just be like, that's why we're going to take it to the furthest stash point away from them.
We need to be careful because might go access.
Yeah, but
if it is quiet at the moment,
yeah, but they're going to be discreet.
Yeah, get into the trader.
That's why we're going to be discreet as possible. You can take the risk if you want to, but I don't know if the trader's in or not yet. That's the only downside. I think he would be, but I can't guarantee that. Yeah. If I can take him because he's got a radio.
We'll split up in a team of 5 and try and find somewhere. You're saying stash is somewhere different?
They're sorting that out right now, the stash point. I just need someone with a radio so I can rendezvous back to you guys since you're here. Yeah, he's coming with me, so that's fine. As long as we don't have too much of a presence, because then people start to get a bit suspicious.
Jake, remember, smoke. Smoke everything.
Smoke it all.
You've got smokes, haven't you?
I've got loads.
Let me grab my pistol, I put it somewhere down here. Just bear in mind, USEC are forming an attack possibly on the ridge up there. There was about 5 or 6. There it is. My little beauty. Right, let's go. Ooh, dragonfly. Ooh. So it's good that I've got you with a radio, because then they're still at camp, so you can find out what's going on with them.
Yeah.
I know you're big LMG guy, I forget his name. Jake, is it?
George.
George, sorry. Came out here earlier when I was taking my gear.
Yeah.
Coming back to sort out my gear.
I believe he's
I haven't seen him yet, and I don't think he's dead, because otherwise I would have heard that thing going off across this place. But basically where we were at the top yesterday, they're holding up there.
Oh, okay.
For now, when they should have been attacking like an hour ago or something like that now. So, unless they delayed their attack or they failed the mission, we just need to make sure again.
It's probably a failed communication.
Well, put it this way, USEC have been at each other's throats since last night, so probably that's good for us. Morale has suffered. Because as much as we'd like to get that stuff into town, there's no point trying to rush it first thing in the morning if there is going to be an attack.
Yeah.
Now, it may be delayed, it may be still... Okay. Safety off.
George, what's going on in the village? There's a firefight at the trader apparently.
Alright, do you want to
Apparently
relay
it's bear
that?
versus USEC. on there,
Scavs.
on the ridge.
Yeah.
Apparently they just opened fire on some scabs in the village.
Oh, alright, so do you want to let the others know that there is a firefight at the moment?
I heard that from George, who's in the village.
Oh, okay. But will the other guys hear it as well?
Yeah, fair.
Okay, good. So you're not on individuals or anything? Okay.
We're just on one group channel.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. At least they can pass the message on. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I left my bandage back. Fuck. Have you got a spare by chance?
I do.
Okay. Are you a medic?
No,
Where'd you go?
I just, when a medic revived me,
Okay.
used a new bandage.
I've got my other one in my chest, but it's back at camp. I've swapped out, that's why. Appreciate that. Again, what's your name, sorry?
Jake.
I know this sound. Oh, so you're the Jake?
I am the Jake.
You're the
yeah.
Jake. I shall level the playing field.
And stock. I'll take George in the trader.
Okay.
Let's get everyone up and just push it over and just go all.
Hooray. Yeah, just making sure we heard a bit of a firefight and grenade.
Yeah, just on the ridge.
Fair enough. Literally, I was right here, lying on my back, face up. Guy was literally right there. Dropped the grenade right there on my face. So what are they doing? Are they going to bring something down to trade, or?
I think so.
Nani. There are some music still up there apparently.
Yeah,
Bears are fine.
what's happening is we're getting only a few down here with some tradable items to get some currency or something.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So not everything, but a few things.
Right.
There's still a few at the top, so just bear in mind. Yeah, they've been recovered.
So we're gonna like mess around with the stashes.
Apparently they're a few of them are heading towards the scav camp.
But at least, not sure. Are those your guys? Are they your guys?
No.
Okay. Just tell them to keep an eye out on their way down here, just to be on the safe side. I'm just surprised where everyone else is. Scavs are ready to go again.
Yeah, people up here. Just walking down that way. Up behind all the trees. There's some
Going up or coming down?
just going
okay.
this way. Whether they're coming down the track or if they're... Who knows?
Oh, yeah, I see some movement coming. Through the tree line to the right, up the top of the hill. Yeah. Oh, that is refreshing. 10 o'clock already. Where are they? Either that or you said infighting last night caused a lot to go home.
Did you play last night?
I did. Apparently there was going to be a second game, but everyone was just too tired. Even I was yawning. My back felt it from yesterday.
Yeah, by like 8:30 I was just wiped out.
After that night game. The worst part was I got back, disassembled like the rear battery, torch, mags, demag, battery out, and then hit the deck pretty much after doing my tea. That's probably one of the most peaceful sleeps I had.
Really?
Yeah,
I slept better last night than I did Friday.
Yeah, I got up way too early.
Well, I think some small animal ran inside my tent, like into my head where I was sleeping.
Oh god, that's quite frightening.
I woke up and I could hear something running. Great. Either I woke up to that or...
There was some bats or owls last night that kept making noises. But other than that, I was too tired to care. I just...
Oh, you're back here?
Yeah, we're just... We've seen a few people.
Oh, we're just trying to eavesdrop and see if they're dropping any information, I think.
Yeah, well, we've seen about 2 or 3 just go up the ridge line again.
Oh, okay.
So they're obviously reinforcing up the ridge.
Yeah,
I don't
one
know.
of the bears was up there, so I don't know if there's more bear up there.
Yeah, one's come down, another guy's come down, I don't know.
I think bears cleared the USEC out.
Oh right, okay.
Is it a guy on his death? Yeah,
Well, well done to them.
yeah, Ricky was up there as well, chucking blank.
It's just
Yeah,
10:05.
Yeah, there was
Do you know what?
movement up the ridge. So
Shall we take a walk to our favourite spot, the airplane, and see what's going on there?
Probably not a lot, but there is a stash there, I guess.
We can have a look in the stash and come back to you guys.
One of the villages, BB's in it still, so I don't think they've restocked them. But I'll just do a quick.
Yeah, we'll just have a quick walk.
Scout. We'll come back here because there are at least 2 stashes on the route we took.
Yeah.
So I'll just quickly check them, and then if they're
because if there's any loot, we'll come back with it.
There's one up by the logs that's down up on that track as you go round.
Yeah.
Up by the crossroads or the T-junction that goes down to Checkpoint Charlie.
What we'll do,
the logs up there.
we'll probably leave that one for now because that's too close to them.
There's one on the aeroplane track.
Airplane is always.
As you go towards Checkpoint Charlie, but
it's.
As you come back, ammo crate by the sniper tower in the airfield. Oh, okay, yeah. There was nothing in there every time I checked. So we helped bears
take it. Yeah. It might have been empty anyway, but we still got paid for that. Yeah. It might have been empty, but we still. Alright, so if you let the guys know, we're just going on a little trip down airplane. Where?
At the top of the crossroads.
I'm going to look as non-threatening as possible, so I'm just going to go do a little recce.
Still shooting.
No, you're beautiful. You're non-threatening. I'd give you a hug.
Flannel daddy.
Yeah.
Bro, literally, that doesn't find a PB special to me. That is my blood.
Little recce.
I managed to put my holster on here.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. It did dangle a bit on these flimsy jeans, but yeah. I'd holster if I were you.
I suppose.
Yeah. Well.
If we die, it's totally on you.
Sorry?
We're going to reconnoitre the airplane to see what the stash is like there.
There's I can hear someone moving around over there.
Right. Oh, you still shoot on sight, as in to them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Whew. I'm going to check the plane quickly, actually. Anything? Well, at least we know the BB's here. I think it's... Yeah, let's go and have a look at it. Might as well.
Did a lot of USEC just leave last night?
I don't know, but I think, like all things, if you keep causing problems, people are going to just say, right, out. And they are, I'm not going to lie, they are on top here. There's no sometimes BS or bullshit. They'll say either, right, please leave, or you're banned. They do warn you.
Your mate's still here though, as far as you know.
I haven't seen them since last night. Because of the game and everything. I don't know if they decided to call it night. But I can't see them being troublemakers.
No. Well, I don't know, they might leave for like other reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Like our guys left for a few reasons. Probably all BBs, I bet you anything. As long as we stick to the shape, we'll be fine. From time to time.
A few moments later.
Scab! Just be ready.
Oh yeah. Don't go out towards that field, it's murder in that heat. That field at the very top, and walk all the way along that, so too hot. Too bloody hot.
Too hot.
Too hot.
I think everyone's still asleep or something, there's just nobody around.
What was the time?
Well, there's only 7 people on the bear team left. Yeah.
You're joking? What happened to the rest last night then?
Injured, tired, went home.
So there's only
All of the
7?
above.
We know
7, maybe,
so you're just a
maybe
unit
9,
basically?
Basically.
we lost a couple, and I think USEC obviously lost a few.
Yeah.
We heard there was a bit of an issue last night with you,
Last night.
So I wouldn't be surprised if a few numbers dropped, maybe not a lot, but again.
It is what it is.
There are a couple of both teams on the ridge, but that quieted down before we
yeah.
left.
Aren't they on Ambush Alley still?
Yeah.
They are still on the ridge.
They'll probably put that flag back up.
They're all up there if you want to go.
We're just looking at the blue crates. There's nothing in them.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, we're just going around doing whatever the fuck we can do. I don't suppose you've got any objectives for us. We could just cause mayhem for their team.
Well, they've got their foot up the top of the ridge there.
Did you see a pickup truck?
We heard it, but we didn't see it.
Just parked it in the town, I think. He's just chatting with
No, it's just drove up there.
Okay, so I did hear it.
Yeah.
We came from there, so we heard it, but we didn't know exactly where it was.
Just cause a bit of mayhem if you want. I mean, whatever you want, we can just go fuck around with you, sir.
That would be ideal, really.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they might attack the village or something.
I was going to say, do you want
actually,
if you 3
We were told they were supposed to attack the village at 8:30 or something like that, and they didn't, because we were in there.
They had loads of people up on the ridgeline, but we kind of pushed them from both sides, and I think they were...
And we just went straight out the middle. Nothing else happened. Right, shall we go and check up with the others and see if there's any missions?
We'll go see what's going on in the village, and then
No, but on the top side of there's the...
Alright.
Alright, see you later.
See you later.
Scavs are about to... Well, the rest of the team about to make a big mistake.
What's going on?
Yeah. I overheard them on the radio saying the USEC would be entering the village from the ridgeline.
So Scavs.
What mistake of the
Yeah.
they making?
They're going to put the items in containers.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And we just went past the bear squad that are going that way.
Mainly because they don't want to get, the idea of hoarding it in the camp is a bit unsportsmanlike.
What they should do is sell it to the trader and make sure no one gets to the trader.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
common
I haven't
sense.
got any decent loot on me. I've got all my loot on me and it's just a couple of cash. Why did you always shoot?
He's just shooting around at the top.
No, I think it's a really bad idea.
Well,
because ultimately we no longer have control of those items.
Yeah.
Well,
anyone can raid them.
Yeah.
It is a coin toss, essentially.
It is.
I
But put it this way, it's better that Bear gets it than USEC gets it.
No, we don't want either of them.
No,
we don't want?
We don't want them to win.
Alright, well
we're friendly with them, but we don't want them to win.
But they were literally on the corner of that junction going up towards the top of the
Yeah,
hill.
they've got a mission up there.
Okay, they've got a mission. Yeah.
They've got to get uranium rods from the truck.
Okay, that's what it's meant.
Just drove up there, right?
And USECs are going to be fighting over that as well.
Interesting.
Well, and we can trade them, right?
They've got a fob up on the ridge.
You could steal them.
The USEC.
Really, what we should have done, tell those guys to sell those items, go fucking annoy those guys, make sure they don't get those books.
Have they gone back to our camp? Because we can just
They went that way towards the camp.
Just run and tell them.
It was 5 minutes ago. They're probably running up to our den stand to stash those items.
That's going to be a bit of a pickle, because if USEC and Bear have got a mission there as well, that could cause a bit of a... And if one of them just happens to spot us putting shit in a barrel,
that's it.
That's all us.
Do you want us to go back
and tell them?
We're going to do it.
I don't know why they made that decision.
It was a coin toss, but no.
That guy's been doing that all night.
Let's go.
Right,
We'll
let's
go.
just try and catch them. For God's sake.
It was a bit of a decision because of the attack intel this morning.
We're going to have to be quick and try and catch any scavs.
Well, you're in better condition than I am, so please do take the lead. I'll be behind. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're considering a meal sim, be in roughly good shape. Try not to overdo it because you have to pace yourself through the days. And if you're like Tech, who does hiking, you kind of have a home field advantage. I'm just saying that, that's all. Huh?
They know. Also, did you see the sniper that was looking at you coming back?
I thought there was possibly somebody looking, I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, there's somebody over there, so we might either clear them out or just go talk to them.
Yeah.
We're going to go trade,
Let's go.
scatter off in groups.
Yeah, let's go and mention the possible sniper, shall we?
No, I'll book Tom.
Oh, you Tom.
Who wants to leaving things here? Someone has to stay with it. They can't come in.
No, but also,
like we can't. Everyone has to
say someone
has to be on someone. We can't like just leave loot on its own. So someone has to stay.
because otherwise it's just like no one. Like we can find all the loot on the map, stash it here, and no one can come and get it.
Oh yeah. Let me get rid of this. We're gonna trade in the black box.
Alright.
Good idea.
You've been warned about the sniper though, right?
Yeah.
I told him.
Alright,
It looks like
I'm walking around with something over there.
we're gonna go and...
Just outside.
So, what we'll do is we'll go on ahead, make sure... We'll be in that area of the sniper.
Obviously not everyone.
Where we found the black case yesterday.
Well, we're going to split into 4 groups of 4.
Okay.
And I've got comms, so I can come with you guys. I can get another guy with us, and I can have communication with the other
Okay,
squad.
that's good. Sounds...
I've got a huge backpack. Probably Russian hard things out of it.
To be fair, that would be the last place I'd look
I'm really
for.
obvious I'm just fucking around.
Well, no, they have to. If he dies, they have to.
Yeah.
Unless you're USEC.
Doesn't matter what value.
But I'm with you. You die and I can...
Just bear in mind, that sniper's probably... Just bear in mind, guys, they still have view possibly, so shall we just... I think we need to go on ahead and just kind of two. Right, two.
Can we take something?
Just make sure, again, keep it low, guys, because, again, we are in an open field.
Oh, look at that!
I'll take some. Give me a few as well. I'll take some.
Share it out. Where do we want to keep this?
Oh, okay. I haven't got anything, so if you give me a few. I haven't got anything. So
with the stem stuff, are we...
Wait, if you haven't got anything...
I've got nothing.
It doesn't
just give me
matter.
that.
It really doesn't matter. Cats are
give me the
useless to us right now.
The black one might be useful.
Yeah. Yes, that's cool. Can I take some? Taking jingle bells. It doesn't matter, just as long as we've got something that they can steal and go, oh, that's what you're carrying.
Yeah.
We'll just go have a chat.
We're going to have a... Okay. So you're coming with us? Okay, so is it just 3 of us then? Let's go. Let's go.
I'll tell the guys.
Alright.
Tell them we're just going to try and see what's going on with the sniper. Just put this out a little bit.
Alright. If you stay at the back, because you're the one with the radio, so if we both die, at least you can get the word out. Alright.
Oh shit, I don't have a
Yeah, just... Ah! Hit! Ah!
This is where we shoot on sight! Medic!
Medic!
Buddy 8!
Buddy 8!
I'm friendly man! I do not shoot! Buddy 8!
Just... I'm gonna run back, alright? I'm gonna run back, alright?
You just knife me. We'll knife him, we need to go back.
Take fire, take fire!
We're coming.
Oh.
A few moments later.
Roads are out against Scavs right now. They're hunting Scavs.
So, it took a long time to come around and I saw you guys go up the hill, so what happened? Did you clear them all out in the end?
Yeah, we got them. I got one with a nade, we got the other 2.
Good, because I had a grenade ready to go just...
I literally was just like, I finally knew where he was, but I couldn't actually see him, so I just chucked the nade.
Alright, so we've got to watch out for rogues now, great.
They have the village unlocked.
Was it bears? I need to know. Was it bears that were attacking us?
No, it's the rogues, the marshals.
Oh, okay.
Bill was just running, so I'm running back.
Did we get all our gear to the trader?
Yeah.
We need to get our gear to the trader then. The sooner we get rid of that, the better. Because then we can go about our daily.
It's Josie.
Yeah. Can't miss him. He's been destroying people. Bear?
Buffer?
You're not a rogue, are you? We've got reports of rogues hunting scavs. So,
We could have you.
well, we've just had to deal with a whole bunch
You
of
killed a
rogues.
few scouts?
And roads.
Okay.
I was going to say,
Actually does.
Are there people in here, are there?
Well, we don't know.
Scouts down in there and roads in the village.
Do you know what the roads look like?
Marshals, if you know the marshals.
Were they wearing
we
any,
took
like...
three of them out, they were just driving around. Patrolling. And they had the Charles.
Oh.
Liquid.
You,
So we got fucked for.
Yeah.
I know you sex are after that. They're dreaming for
We were told U6 were after it.
Yeah, they
Well,
took them
both. It was mainly both your objectives who could get there first. Oh, who's that? Who's that?
That's Bill.
Is he on our side?
Bill's on our side.
Okay.
The one further away, I don't know.
Is that a bear?
Is that a bear or not?
Is that a bear?
Where are we looking?
I think it's
Straight
one of
down the
yours.
road, coming towards us.
Literally straight.
No, I don't know.
Hold
Wait!
on.
What team?
Ah, yeah.
Bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Ali.
Roads are killing us.
Who?
Roads are killing us.
I'll fucking take care of them, boys.
Approaching bog area on higher up road with about 4 other scavs, but rogues are in village occupying it. We have a bear and a ghillie.
Rogues in the area.
Oh, is that? I was getting shot.
Yeah. Rogues in the area.
That you're going to move into village, I repeat, that should not be a good idea. Letterbox slot on my backpack.
good to go.
Good, you going in too?
We might as well join. Oh. Yeah, watch.
Rest of the air team's coming in as well.
You take the right, I take the left. So.
Ricky.
Right, Ricky. Let's get our way into this book.
Гоп-стоп, мы подошли из-за угла.
So that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it for what it is. So amongst the three factions, we had a few issues with people being injured, possibly, people that needed to leave for whatever reasons, and the third one, which relates to USEC, infighting at night and a few players left. I don't know the details about that one, but nevertheless, it took a while for certain things to get going in that event, just simply because people were fatigued and tired from the day before, so they needed a cup of tea or coffee and a strong breakfast to get them going. But once everyone did, it was again another great experience. As you can see in this video, there wasn't too much going on, because again, it was first thing in the morning. But nevertheless, I felt sorry for the Bears, because they had about, 8-10 players left on their team, their faction, so a small unit. But nevertheless, Scavs come in and save the day, so we helped them out to a certain degree throughout the day, as usual. And then USEC, your guess is as good as mine. Infighting, arguments, players leaving. Nevertheless, they still had the most players at the end of the day. But nevertheless, it was starting to get really interesting with these rogues, and obviously, as you can tell, the Scavs had quite a lot of loot. And I'm no longer poor. I've actually got a bit of money now. I say for now. Again, there's still more to come. There's only a few more videos to go. In fact, if I am correct, there's actually only 2 more pieces, I think, to go. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know when the next video is. I enjoyed making this video. I look forward to making the next one. Stay safe.